Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. This particular Bronco Sport is an Outer Banks model finished in Area 51. We'll take a quick walk around the outside here, starting with the front end, where the Outer Banks does receive fully LED headlights and also the LED fog lights down there at the bottom. Now the Outer Banks also does receive a unique grille, finished in this nice gloss black color, and we do have the Bronco logo spelled out right there in the middle. Now this Bronco Sport does have the upgraded Co-Pilot sort of driver assistance package, so the adaptive cruise control sensor is actually hidden sort of in behind that plastic there. But if we come along to the side here, with the Outer Banks model, we do have these nice 18-inch machined aluminum wheels, and is wrapped in a 225/60 all-season tire. There's the Outer Banks sort of logo there on both of the sides of the doors. And the mirrors do include the blind spot system up there in the corner. And all Bronco Sport models actually do include the roof rail system here, which makes it super easy to mount maybe a cargo box or a bike rack or any other accessory. Very easy, very strong. We also have these nice LED accented taillights and also the rear parking sensors along the bottom of the bumper. This Bronco Sport also does have the Class 2 trailer tow package. So we have your Class 2 hitch as well as the 4-pin connector down here. We also have the rear view camera with the washer jet as well, Bronco Sport logo there. We step inside of this Bronco Sport. We do have the keyless entry code there on the door. And with the Outer Banks model, we do have the ebony roast color interior. So this is sort of an Active X material Ford calls. It's sort of a vegan alternative to a leather seat. It is sort of two-tone, so it's the roast color on the outside, which I think looks really good, sort of matches with the blue. And we do have the sort of ebony black color here. Nice sort of gray denim. Beautiful seats here, and they do include the Bronco logo there. And they're all both heated, heated driver and passenger, so again, very comfortable, fully power operated as well. We take a look at the door panel. We do have some more of that nice roast color here, accent trim around the door handle as well. Of course, all of your power controls right here. And we do have the tech package, which is an option on the Outer Banks, and that does include the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system. Fantastic system here. So we have that speaker in the door. We also have the trunk release and also your automatic headlight controls right there. We step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have Ford's keyless fob, and that does include remote start and also that trunk release again on the key. And push button start. And powering the Bronco Sport is a 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine, and that is paired to the 8-speed automatic transmission via the rotary dial shifter right down here. But if you start here on this nice leather wrapped heated steering wheel, we do have the adaptive cruise control right there with lane centering. So this Bronco Sport basically drives itself. We also have your volume buttons here. And we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen, which includes things like the tire pressures. We also have your radio, fuel economy, as well as your trips 1 and 2. And you can also scroll through all of your audio settings, navigation, phone, all your various display information there. Very configurable. And we also have the track and also the hands-free phone buttons. Here in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 3 8-inch touchscreen display. We're in the home screen here, so we do have the navigation as well as the radio and the phone. If we go into the audio source here, we do have the Sirius XM and Bluetooth. So have all of your phone settings. Again, the built-in navigation. We do have various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We also have the settings in here, which does include Ford Pass Connect, so you can remote start this Bronco Sport. Aside from the key fob, you can use your phone with the Ford Pass app, as well as many other features that the Ford Pass app offers. Lots and lots of settings in here. We could talk about the screen for hours. Lots of good stuff. We also have auto start stop right there, again with sort of ebony, sort of roast color here on the trim around the dash. With the tech package, we also do have the wireless charger, and we do have a dual zone automatic climate control system, which again includes your heated seats right there for both driver and passenger, and also that heated steering wheel. You do have auto hold as well as an electronic parking brake, and this right here is the GOAT mode select, which is basically a drive mode select and allows you to cycle through various drive modes right there on the dash. And lastly up top, this one does have the power moonroof, so we do have controls for that right up there. Now, if we look into the rear seat of the Bronco Sport, again, we do have the outer bank, so it does include the sort of roast ebony color back here. Beautiful seats. Again, Ford did a fantastic job with these seats back here. We also do have a rear center armrest, which does include some cup holders. And we also do have a 150 watt sort of inverter outlet, so sort of your household style outlet, as well as some USB connectors. We can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. We also have our rear climate vents back here. I do want to take you to the trunk area. Now, a benefit of the Bronco Sport is that it does have a tall, pretty tall cargo area, so you have lots of space back here, and again with the height, so it's definitely nice to have the extra height. We also have a 12-volt connector back here, multiple hooks so you can sort of tie stuff down, and we do have a nice rubberized sort of plastic trunk floor, so it's not going to get wrecked. The carpet back here won't get frayed. It'll protect it. And we also do have the rubberized seat backs. So these actually go in the backs of the seats here with these little clips. So they clip in, and it kind of protects the back of the seat. So if you want to fold the seat fully flat, which you can obviously do, you have the sort of rubber trunk mat and also the rubberized seat backs. So it's a nice protected surface. You can throw your dog back here, your muddy shoes, muddy clothes, whatever, and it'll help it stay clean. We also have lighting here, which is actually on the end of the sort of tailgate lid, the trunk lid, so you can actually light up the area around. So if you're tailgating or whatever, a little picnic, you can sort of light up the area around the Bronco Sport. So if you're interested in this particular Bronco Sport, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, alongside many others just like it. So if you're interested, feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.